August content update has just dropped and it includes Poplio Community Day, Adventure Week details and much more, so without any further ado, let's get into it. And let's kick things off with August content. So apparently there's going to obviously be new raids, new shadow raids, new events and stuff like that, so let's start with raids and just get those out of the way. Those are going to be kind of my opinion. But still, we're going to get Moltres from the 3rd to the 12th, Incarnate Thunderous from the 12th to the 21st, and then Exernius, which has been a while. And Exernius is going to be featured from the 21st to September 3rd. Doesn't really mention any sort of like legacy move or anything like that, but nonetheless, really good fairy type attacker, so just keep an eye out for those. You know what it takes to mega raids. We're going to have Aerodactyl from the 3rd as well to the 12th. So basically the same as the 5-star raids. We're going to have Kangaskhan from the 12th to the 21st. Kangaskhan being a regional, pretty good, pretty darn good raid for you to just either close in on a dex entry or something like that. It's not really the best of megas, but it's a regional, so there's that. And then Mega Salamence, which is a really good mega, which gets completely overshadowed by Mega Rayquaza. So moving on, we're obviously going to get shadow raids on weekends, and well, since we've just gotten Entei and Raikou previously, we're obviously going to be getting Suicune once again throughout the month of August. So if you still haven't gotten yourself the shiny, go for it during the weekends. If you already got pretty much everything you need about Suicune, well, it's not really that usable, so yeah, it's still going to be out there. Then in what it takes to raid hours, we're going to have on August 7 Moltres, on August 14 Thunderous, and Exernius, the star of the month of August, is going to have two different ones, which is going to be on the 21st and on the 28th of August, obviously always from 6 to 7 p.m. local time. Then in what it takes to spotlight hours, those are looking juicy for the month of August. Those are going to be some really usable Pokemons, like we're just going to see. So Drillbur on August 6. Do keep it in mind, obviously these are always on Tuesdays from 6 to 7 p.m. local time as well. So Drillbur once again on August 6. Lilip on August 13, and let's just go back to Drillbur. Come on, Drillbur is a really good Pokemon in what it takes to both the Master League. I'm not sure if he has any playability on any other leagues because I'm not really like the biggest PvP guy ever, but Master League is really good. And then we have PvE, way better as a shadow form, obviously, because of, you know, how powerful it is, but still pretty good in its regular form. It can be shiny, so really good, okay, really good. Then we have Lilip, which can be shiny, and I think that's about it. I'm not really sure about any playability in what it takes to PvE or PvP. Well, I mean, PvE, PvP, not sure. But we're going to have Catch Candy for Lilip. Oh, and by the way, 2 times Catch XP for Drillbur. Really good. Then we have Mankey on August 20th. And it's going to include Transfer Candy, which is always, you know, good to get rid of those legendaries or Pokemons you're not really going to have any usage for. It can, you know, evolve into a Nightlape. Really good in both the Great League and the Ultra League, and it has become like somewhat of a decent PvEer as well. It's a really good looking shiny, at least as in its Annihilate form. Mankey I'm not really the biggest fan of, but there's that. And then we have Magnemite, which is going to take place on August 27, 2 times Evolution XP, and Magnemite as well. Well, it can be shiny. It's really good in what it takes to PvE, always better in what it takes to being a shadow, but still pretty good. And it can also be shiny, so if you don't have any of those shinies, all of those are going to be able to be shiny. Some of these do have like a lot of usability, so take advantage of those days if you have the time to put into it. Then, after all of this, we're going to be going into the events for the month of August, and it looks like we're going to start it off in great shape with Adventure Week, which is going to take place from August 2nd to August 12th, and apparently we already have details for the Adventure Week, so basically like all of the event details, so let's just, you know, get right into those as well, not only in talk about the August content. So, Adventure Week. As per usual, we get lots of fossils that can be shiny. Usually we get new shinies alongside with these new fossil kind of like reveals and stuff like that. But this year, it looks like we're getting none of that. So we're not really getting any sort of new debuts into the game. The ones that we are going to be able to get, well, the ones that are usually quite a bit more usable are going to be locked behind agate rhinos, behind hatching eggs, and that's not cool. But anyway, it's going to take place from August 2nd once again to August 12th at 11:59 p.m. and we're going to get into that in a second. For event bonuses, we're going to have 2 times XP for spinning Pokestops, 5 times if they happen to be new Pokestops, 2 times XP for hatching well, eggs, obviously, and increased chance to get the following Pokemons as shiny: Cranidos, Sheldon, Tirtuga, Archon, Tyrant, and Amora. So it does look like we're only going to get these out of eggs, as we're going to see in a second, but let me just get the paid timed research out of the way. You pay $2, you get 2 incubators, 1 super incubator, and more encounters with Pokemon. You know what it takes to the prices? It's definitely worth it, but it's still $2, so if you don't really need the incubators, I'd say never mind about it. But if you're into, like, you know, getting that extra ticket, yeah, go for it. It's definitely worth it. And what it takes to wild encounters, we're going to get all of these Pokemon, but as you can see, only 2 fossils in this list. What is going on? Okay, well, not counting Aerodactyl in, but like, what is going on, dude? So all of the ones that we are going to have extra odds of being shiny are going to be within the X section, as you can see right now in the screen. So we're going to have to hatch eggs with no cut on the distance to hatch those eggs. Only more XP for hatching them, and yeah, we're going to have extra chance to get those as a shiny. But I mean, yeah. Just give me something else, okay? Just give me something else. And what it takes, once again, to the wild encounters, I'm going to be looking for Omanite and Dunsparce, as I still don't have those as a shiny. As for the others, I either don't care or already have them. So, I don't know. You guys feel free to let me know if any of these interest you, but as for me, only going to be looking for those 2. Wild encounters are just, they're not quite right there for me. Like last year, we had such better wild encounters, like Tyrant, Amora, and all of those other more recent fossils and more usable fossils were on the wild encounters and not really locked behind X. So that's going to be kind of awkward. Then in what it takes to field research tasks, we're going to get like both wild encounters, egg encounters, all of the shenanigans. We're going to be having like a big variety and even get Mega Aerodactyl Energy. But yeah, that's going to be about it. We're also going to get Pokestop showcases and a collection challenge, so I guess that's going to be cool in order to progress on those medals, like individually. But well, yeah, I guess that really pretty much does it for Adventure Week. Yeah, it's going to be quite the adventure. So then we're going to be having from August 8th to August 12th, Adventure Week taken over. And well, we still haven't really, as of right now, we still haven't gotten the details for the taken over. I always love takeovers from like Team Rocket. We always get like some really cool bonuses out of those, really cool Pokemons. So I'm really wondering what it is that we're going to get out of this one time around. We've gotten previously both Shadow Kyogre and Shadow Groudon. We're expecting to get ourselves like Rayquaza, especially with like the failed Rayquaza Day, Raid Day. But I don't know. I really don't think that's going to be the one that they're going to drop right away. I think they'd be faster at dropping like the Regis yet again and stuff like that, other than just Rayquaza. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we're going to be having a takeover this month of August, which is going to be awesome, as well as from the 10th to the 11th, a Shadow Raid weekend, which I'm really curious about. Not really sure what the Pokemon is going to be included. Last few times we got Mewtwo. Are we really going to get Mewtwo once again? I wonder, man. I wonder. You guys let me know what your thoughts are on these. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Pretty excited about the fact that we're going to get a Team Rocket takeover event. Then from August 16th to the 20th, we're going to be having 2024 Pokemon World Championship Go Battle Weekend. So this is going to be like PvP related kind of stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Then on August 18th, we're going to be having August Community Day Classic, which as of right now still haven't been announced. Then we're going to be having an event which is called Triumph Together from August 23rd to the 30th, pretty much to finish the month. And then on the last day of the month, the other, event that we've already got announced, which was, I think, yesterday at the time of like recording this video, which is Poplio Community Day. We've been talking about it like forever, and when I say we, I mean like the community, not me in particular, but it has been talked about for the longest time now that Poplio was going to be featured in. Well, here it is. It finally happened. It's going to take place once again on the 31st from 2 to 5 p.m. local time as per usual. And it's going to feature Poplio. There's going to be lots of Poplios showing up in the wild with increased shiny odds, which is going to be lovely. And as for event bonuses, we're going to get 2 times Catch Candy, 3 times Catch XP, 2 times Candy XL Chance, 3-hour lure modules and incenses as per usual, excluding both daily and golden lure modules, snapshot surprises, the usual 5 snapshots, 1 additional special trade, and 50% Stardust discount on trades up until 10 p.m, which is always lovely if you have some really cool trades that you want to do. Evolving the evolution of Poplio, which I can't really think of the name, but like evolving it all the way into Primarina, give us Primarina with Hydro Cannon, which is, usually the top-notch water type of attack. So that's going to be lovely. Hopefully that is going to give some more usability to Primarina. Let's see what it is going to put it at and what it takes to, usability in both PvE and PvP. As well as Sparkling Aria, which, it's going to be available at the start of this event and going to continue afterwards, and that's going to be pretty cool. I just can't really tell if it is a fast attack or a charged attack, which apparently I'll have to open something else right here in order to figure that out. Sparkling Area is going to be a charged attack, and it's going to be a fairy type of attack, as well as, Hydro Cannon is going to be a water type attack, and is going to be also a charged attack. So it looks like Primarina is going to be having some usability added to it with both of these charged attacks added to it, which is basically it's double typing both water and fairy type. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see where this is going to put Primarina in what it takes to its usability. And there is going to also be the usual $1 special research story, giving us some more encounters, some more items and stuff like that related with the old Community Day event. 4-star raids are going to feature Brioni, which was the one name that I was looking for. As per usual, from 5 to 10 p.m, you defeat these raids, you get more Pokemons to spawn around the gym that hosted the raid. And basically you get more Poplios spawning for 30 minutes after defeating the raid with the same shiny odds, which is always cool if you didn't really have the time to play throughout the event. And what it takes to fill the research rewards: Poplio encounters, Stardust, Great Balls, and more, usually Ultra Balls and stuff like that. And we're also going to get Pokestop showcases and, the usual event-themed bundles that are going to be related with Poplio Community Day. I guess that pretty much does it for the Poplio Community Day details, and I guess that pretty much does it for the video as well. I guess that pretty much concludes the video. So it looks like the most exciting thing that we're going to have is going to be probably Team Rock taking over event. I don't know, maybe I'm just biased, I'm just a fan of those events, but I don't know, you guys tell me what it is that you're most excited about this month. And without stretching it any further, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Up until then, and as per usual, stay awesome, stay safe, stay scrubbity. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace! Oh, and new stickers for Poplio Community Day!